Hey everybody, kind of an off-the-cuff video here that I hadn't really intended to make today, but ran out of heat shrink for this project and figured, what the hell, might as well make this video. So, been meaning to do it for a while. It's been a little over a year since I uploaded my last video to YouTube, and you can all speculate as to why, but I'm pretty sure if you've been subscribed since back then, you're assuming that it has to do with my health. And that's a big part of it, but I'd be lying if I said that it was the only reason. Now, most of the people that know me personally know that I'm a perfectionist. I'm also pretty detail-oriented, and oftentimes to a fault. So going back and watching my old videos is really hard for me. It actually kind of hurts my soul because the production quality on those videos is lacking, to say the least. It's not only not the level at which I would like to be making videos, it's nowhere near approaching the level at which I would like to be making videos. And I felt like I was being held back by my equipment. And the camera was a digital SLR, but the video function was just kind of tacked on, so the video quality was never really all that sharp. The audio, at least towards the end, was okay, but the lighting, man, it varied from serviceable to downright awful in some of my videos, and that's something I've very much wanted to address. However, the technical issues were not the only issues with my videos. It's painfully obvious that I have a tendency to ramble. And this kind of goes back to my days when I took some courses in radio and television broadcasting, and it was pounded into our heads that you can't have dead air. Dead air meaning silence. Don't get me wrong, it's bad. You don't want dead air, but at the same time, nobody needs to hear me sit here and try to fill up that space while taking every freaking screw out of the bottom of an NES. Now, the other problem that I was running into when I was making videos was the fact that I was approaching it completely wrong. Like, when I first started making videos, I tried to sit down and go from like start to finish without a single cut in between. And later on I tried doing it in large segments, but I mean, I was running into the same problem because here I am trying to do content that should to some degree be scripted and trying to do it from memory, and so I'd screw up and inevitably have to start over. And start over, and it meant that making videos just took a lot longer than they needed to, and it was my own fault. And so it was just very frustrating, and I got anxiety about making videos because I just knew I was going to be frustrated and I was going to piss myself off trying to make them. And it all came to a head with the first year tournament bracket video. I just remember sitting down and spending the better part of the day trying to film the footage for that, and spending so much time, and then finally sitting down to review the footage that night and already feeling so incredibly frustrated that, you know, it took me all that time to do that. And then to actually watch the footage and realize that it was all garbage. I couldn't use any of it and I had to throw it all away. And imagine being a perfectionist and being detail-oriented and imagining how frustrating and defeating that would be in and of itself, but then compound that with the fact that you feel like crap because your health is pretty much bottomed out at this point. And also, I haven't really told a lot of people this, but at the time I had severe anxiety and depression, and so all of that put together, I was just done. I was so done. I just felt like, what the hell is the point? And I just wanted to give up. And so it was kind of the beginning of the end because I made 2 more videos, and I mean, it's not like I made them one after the other. It was a considerable amount of time in between those videos, and my health was literally the nail in the coffin for that. So the reason I stopped making videos was kind of a cumulative effort. And all that being said, it seems like a likely indicator that I intend to start making videos again, given the fact that I'm making this one right now. So that means I have to address all of these issues, and I hope you're already seeing and hearing the improvement as I've spent a good part of my time off getting new equipment. So I sold my old camera, bought 2 new ones, got new lights, I got new microphones, I bought a proper microphone stand, I bought a fluid head tripod. As you can see, I have a new workbench, specifically set up so that I can do videos with it. I'm even building a new main computer that I've kind of geared towards focusing on doing video editing. Now on to my own issues, which I feel like rambling can largely be resolved with editing. And I feel like that's the case because I don't think you guys need to watch me remove every single screw from a project. And then I'm not going to feel like I have to fill in that dead air with me rambling on about something that's largely irrelevant. So I feel like editing is a big part of that. Maybe possibly scripting to an extent. I don't know. We'll have to see. But I also feel like editing has an added bonus of my videos won't be 25-30 minutes long. I also want to condense those videos down. So taking the NES videos, for example, which, you know, there were 4 of them and they go on for a long time. So instead of trying to tackle so much in one video, try to condense it down to one particular thing. Like in one video, address the 72-pin connector. In another video, address the lockout chip. You know, that way, not only is it more interesting for you guys to watch because it's not 30 minutes, but also because it makes it easier for you to search issues. So it's like, I just want to fix this one particular issue. You can go there and, oh, that's all he's talking about in this video. I don't have to go through 15 minutes of agony of listening to him talk about crap I don't care about to fix my problem. And how about being able to sit down and film an entire video without it taking an eternity? I think the obvious answer here is jump cuts. And you've probably already seen several in this video. Scripting could also go a long ways to help too. Like I said, have to play with that idea and see if that's something I end up doing. But the last thing I can think of is the fact that I'm not incredibly comfortable in front of the camera. And that's because I'm trying to talk to the camera as if I'm talking to you personally. And obviously the camera is not you. So talking to a camera is still kind of a foreign concept to me. And I feel like that's only going to get better with time. And those aren't the only changes that I intend to implement. I want to change the focus of the videos I make on this channel to specifically hardware-related videos, such as modding, maintenance, repair, that sort of thing. And with that being said, the name kind of needs to change. So shortly after uploading this video, I'm going to change the name from Blast Mode 7 to The Game Bench. So that means I have zero intentions of ever doing another pickups video or a vlog. It also means no more gameplay videos, which kind of a bummer, but people didn't really watch those anyway. But I'm bummed because I kind of liked the idea and the community involvement behind, you know, like challenging you guys or you challenging me to set lap times or high scores or even like a specific challenge in a game. But I feel like I could, you know, do a channel later on if people want to do that. But also maybe I could put those on Instagram or Twitter or even like Facebook. You know, that might work, which I have registered all 3. And the links are in the description down below if you want to follow. And the intention is that I would post like pictures of what I'm working on, upcoming videos, or you guys could make posts asking questions and I could help you out. You know, we'll see. But anyways, I feel like that's enough information for one video and I don't want to drag this out too long, but I also don't want to commit to an upload schedule. For now, I kind of just want to ease back into this, so expect my next video soon. I've already been working on it. I've already recorded footage for it. I just need to finish recording footage and then edit it and I can get that uploaded. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you at the next video.